Hello, welcome my crafty friends to another creation by Donna Creations and More. Today I want to share with you how I made this beautiful wall decor. I do have this in a video that was a collaboration, but I had to make it super fast, so I wanted to be able to put it separately so I could explain everything to you in full detail. So here I took a piece of scrap cardboard and I drew out this leaf pattern, which took me a while, so I recommend doing it in pencil because you'll be doing a lot of erasing. And now I'm just going to take my scissors and cut out that pattern. Now this will make it very weak because it's cardboard. If you want to make it more secure than the way I did it, you could probably recut it a couple. No, I wouldn't even recommend that. Just scratch that. It would still be too weak. I just recommend the way I did it in this video. So I have some cut out, and I'm going to continue cutting it off camera, so you're not watching me cut the whole entire time. Is I think. I can't even remember. But if you're doing a very easy pattern, you can do it in a couple layers. That's what I was going to say to do. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to cut this. I don't know. But anyhow, let me chat with you guys. How are you guys all doing? I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and following me on this journey. And to let you guys know, I am officially finished milestone number 1 for YouTube on my hours. And I have 900 more to go. So I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I also would like to know your comments. Like, okay, I've gotten great comments on how I explain details when I'm doing something. And also give you guys other alternatives. Now, I do not like fast forwarding a video, and that's why I'm redoing this. And here, yes, this is when I cut it out and stop recording and didn't want to waste your time. So here I have a bunch of toothpicks, and I'm just going to hot glue them onto the back to reinforce all the leaves and the stem to make this super sturdy, because it's just cardboard. It's really flimsy, especially weak at the stem from bending back and forth so much trying to cut out these leaves. So this will be the best option for you to make this sturdy. I used a lot of toothpicks and a lot of hot glue. But I do want you guys' opinion on the whole fast forward thing. Like, I love joining in collaboration, so I will continue doing that. And if you guys don't watch the fast forward video, that's fine. But I will also put them separately like I'm doing here, due to the fact the requirements are 30 minutes, which I assume probably because I must have uploaded a video that was longer. And I'm sorry if I did, but I had someone super upset when I did a collaboration about how fast the video was. And I want to make all my subscribers happy. I don't want, I don't intentionally try to upset somebody, because that's not what I want to do. But that's why I'm explaining. I explained it in that video, and I'm explaining it here. That's just the rules. Now, if it's a super quick, easy video, then I won't redo it. My problem with them rules is it seems like people like my videos longer. And I get the watch hours. And plus they get to see me do it in real time and understand exactly what I'm doing. Like I don't like watching videos super fast forward. And I don't expect you guys to like them. You can choose if you want to fast forward it by going to the top into your settings, and you can go 2 times the speed as you can do with this one. You're just not going to hear me. I'm going to sound like a mouse or something. That is how it goes when you're fast forwarding. But I'm just going to sit here and continue showing you how I'm adding in each one of my toothpicks. And you can do this in any design you like. You can do flowers. I did buy one off of Amazon to add where I did add this on my wall. But you know what? It came like a puzzle. Like, I don't even know. So many pieces. And then a map of how to put it together. And you know what? It's still in the package. So I'm so glad that I had to come up with this for a collaboration. Because it's now filled in the space on my wall. Sorry if you heard that. My Alexa was giving me the weather forecast. Had to shut off the auto recording here. Now back to where I was saying I now have special perks. I have not set that up yet. If you guys have any ideas of what type of special perks you would like me to do, leave a comment below. If you just want like one-on-one time with me, if you want like a group setting type of crafting, if you want me to do live tutorials, anything you would like for me to do, just leave a comment. Now my idea was to offer, which I haven't gotten to yet, was to offer jewelry classes, but I can also offer crafting, where we can do projects together, and I could give you a list of supplies in advance, because like, I used to teach at Michael's Craft Store jewelry classes, and I don't know if anybody ever took any of them classes. They give you a complete list of supplies to buy. Normally when my customers would come into the store for my class, I would take them around the store and show them exactly what they needed and they purchased. And then, you know, we would sit down in the classroom and I would teach them. So I can always, at the beginning of each month, give you guys, set up a class and give you a list of supplies, and then give you like, I can do it like weekly, like every week, put up on my community board and also in my video, my live video, of what the next DIY would be, whether it be if you guys want crafting, or if you guys want jewelry, or you want clay. Shoot me a text in the comment below. Let me know. Or another option I can do is I can make up kits for you guys to purchase, and then sign up for the special perks, and I'll ship the product to you. so everybody has all the supplies for the class. That's what I did when I had to do teaching at a senior center. I had to bring all the supplies, but they had the basic supplies like for jewelry, you know, all the tools. And I would bring whatever they needed, the beads and the wire, whatever we were doing. Clay, whatever we were doing. And I could do the same for you guys. Just give me your opinions and thoughts. And that might be the best option to go. I think I might do that way. And we can vote it all out on my community page. I'm here for you guys. You're my friends. I love having you guys. I love talking to you guys. Those who have reached Instagram and has talked to me has been really fun. I really enjoy it, and I've met a lot of great YouTube friends too that are YouTubers. Or if we want to do, we can also do like just chatting. Like that'll probably be like the basic. We can just hang around, chat, get to know each other, talk about things. You can ask questions, get to know each other, because I noticed that's what perk 1 is. So we will definitely do that for perk 1. But I'm definitely going to offer the classes in like a group setting. And we can also do one-on-one. So I'm just trying to figure out which direction to go now that I have met that milestone and what my subscribers want and need from me. I want us all happy. That's my goal. I'm super excited I finally made it here. I'm so excited I finally made it here. And I have all you guys to thank for that. So thank you so much. And I can't wait till I get my 1K subscribers and the rest of my hours and hit that next milestone. But with all your guys' support of sharing my video and watching my videos, we can do this together. Even if you watch just one video a day. Just one. Or play one of my playlists through the night. Whatever you would like to do to show your support. I really appreciate it. And sharing definitely helps. And you can get people to subscribe. Because it's free to subscribe. It's just helping me out. Oh, and also on my special perks underneath my video now is a little heart with a dollar sign and it says thanks, where you can make donations instead of going through Buy Me a Coffee or my PayPal. You can do either one, but it will make your comment bright and on the very top, and everybody would know that you personally made a donation to me. Everyone on YouTube will know. And like I said, I'm bringing jewelry and resin to my channel, and I really think that's going to make it really grow. And we're going to learn together on resin, because I have no clue about resin. The only thing I really learned, and that was by taking classes and college classes and courses and different beading classes, that just from wire working, glass fusing, and all that. And I noticed a lot of channels don't do glass fusing on YouTube. I saw only 65 had it. So that would be really cool. So I did buy and I haven't tried it yet. We're going to try it out on a video. Is a glass fusing kiln for your microwave. Now I own a real kiln that I paid a lot of money for them. And so I'm so curious of how this microwave one works. So we'll see that together. But I'll have to do like a basic video of like teaching you guys what supplies you would need if you're interested in getting in it. It's really, really fun. There is so much when it comes to glass. You wouldn't imagine, like, I did not think there was stuff called liquid glass. Yes, you heard me. You can literally take rubber stamps and stamp them images onto glass. It is so cool. Between the liquid glass, the crushed glass, the acrylic, which is my favorite, because that's like a surprise right there. You have no idea. Actually, it's not even called crushed glass. It's called frit, I think the proper word is. So here I have now all my toothpicks on there, and I'm going to add many as I can. And I really added a lot of glue on my stem, because that was the weakest part, like I said, from bending the cardboard back and forth, back and forth. And you can probably do this on a foam board and cut it out with a X-Acto knife where it would be more secure, stronger, I guess I would say. And I was thinking you could probably like double cut it. That's up to you. I didn't mind doing it this way. I wouldn't want to cut this out many times. If it was an easy object, I would say, yeah, go for like the foam board, but I would recommend taking the layer of paper off that you would get with the foam board from Dollar Tree. Back to the classes, I'm sitting here thinking we can do different classes from like crafts to glam to farmhouse to jewelry to whatever, to a group setting, to one-on-one setting. We can do like calls, just you and I. There's just so much we could do. We can do Zoom videos. So please, please, please share your thoughts and opinions below. Now, the foam board I have never tried before. That would be a whole new experience for me. But it would work out if you had a foam cutting tool. So if you have a foam cutting tool that's like $10 or $11 off of Amazon, you get foam board, take the paper off, take that little foam cutter, and oh god, that's so easy. It melts it. I love my foam cutter. Between my foam cutter and my hot glue gun. Alright, here's the 3 essentials. Foam cutter, heat gun, and hot glue gun. After learning all the heat gun tricks of getting rid of glue strings and drying your paint quicker, then the foam cutter, you don't have all that mess, and it just melts through like butter and seals it. That is definitely the 3 items I recommend. You can also add fairy lights to the back of it, and little switches, and have the switch at the very end where the stem is, so when you have it on your wall, you can just click right underneath that stem on and off, which I probably would do, because part 2 of this DIY that I did was a wall sconce, and that being a separate video, and I added a different type of fairy lights to it. But I think I will go and see if I have any of them extra little lights that I ordered off of Amazon. If it doesn't fit exactly at that bottom stem, if you can see it, I would add it to the bottom leaf. As long as you can just walk by and hit the click button on and off. So here I have my aluminum foil, And I'm sorry, I got distracted on talking of what, what else we can do. As always, I have my foil here. And I just pressed it onto the cardboard, as you see here, to get like an outline of the leaves. Now you can use your bone folder or whatever you have, or just use your hands like I did. We just want like a basic rough cut of it. It doesn't matter. We just don't want it too big. We want it a little smaller. Now I was trying different methods in this video too to see which one was easier. So after I cut it out, I just rub it out like you would to make sure my foil gets pretty straight. Make sure you have it on the right side too. You want the shiny mirror reflective side up, not the dull side. Again, keep checking it to make sure you have room to be able to put your glue down around the edges. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pressing it down. And here outside, I'm going to start trying to take my fingernail. But we're pressing it down. We're going to make sure it's cut a little smaller than the actual cardboard leaf. We're going to make sure it smooths out. And we have plenty of room to put glue. Not only to be able to glue it down, but around the edges. And try to keep your pieces in order you got. I did notice that it was easier to have, like I'm doing there, taking my fingers and rubbing it up in the air, because my countertop was DIY, and plus I work on it all the time, as you guys know in my videos. So there's like little spots of hot glue and all, and it made indentations. So make sure you're doing something super smooth. I do it on the cardboard, but then it puts, because it's corrugated cardboard, it was putting the lines in it, and I didn't want that. So I'm going to continue cutting these out. And remember, start from the bottom, work your way up, and lay them on top of each other so you don't get confused. I accidentally, excuse me you guys, cut out two of the same leaf, not realizing I already cut one. And I think this is where I did it right here, because I was like, yeah, wasn't thinking, I don't know. You guys know me, I'm always messing up. That's just the way it goes. Geez, I was talking about something else and I don't even know what I was talking about, but I love talking to you guys, and I think it'd be really cool to do like a chat session where we can really like sit down, get to know each other. Don't be just like video friends, be real friends. And that's what I really want. I want to be real friends with you guys. Again, I have an Instagram. I'll be totally honest with my Instagram. I do not go on my Instagram only to maybe post some photos of my DIYs and just to get the information for any collaborations that are coming up. And then on the day or the day before, I go on to get links to add my videos in and to put them in the description box. I'm not really on social media. I know I really should work it, but I really like being on YouTube. So I'd rather you guys be able to contact me this way. And I think it'd be pretty cool if we all sat around and chatted. Or if you want to talk one-on-one. Again, I need your guys' opinion. I need your help. I have 2 different types of things I could set up, so I just want all your guys' input and opinion. And then help me get to 1K so we can do that Amazon gift card and have a big celebration on a live video. I would really have to pick something super special for that video. And you know what? I've done a lot of fake bakes, but the one thing I've never ever done yet is a fake bake cake. And I think it'd be really cool to do my 1K as a fake bake cake, and I would have that forever. And be able to keep it in my craft room makeover I'm doing and my move. So if you're new watching this, yes, I had a craft room, super small, jam-packed since I started YouTube, because I had to buy a lot of supplies, a lot. And then had mini surgery, blah blah blah. That history is all in the video. But anyhow, it got super messy, super jam-packed. I had another room that was available to me in my house, so it never got used, just for storage. So I am moving my craft room right now into that room. I am like 75% done. I have like 5 videos on that, and I've been trying to share organizational DIYs and just updates on where I'm at in my craft room. And it seems like a lot of people do enjoy watching that. Do I get subscribers from it? No. But I do get watch hours from it. So, I don't know. Like, I need your guys' opinion. Like, I do really good on my hours when the videos are long. When they're super short, nope. The hours are really bad. YouTube doesn't push the videos because they're so small. But then again, YouTube don't push my videos unless I'm in a collaboration either. So, it's like a no-win situation. The only way my videos get pushed is by you guys liking and commenting and sharing. And I know you guys probably get tired of hearing it all the time, when people, all of us saying, don't forget to like, comment, share. But that's how it works. And just like when people are getting paid for it, which I'm not, I still need almost 1,000 hours. But when you go to start getting paid for it, you get paid by commercials. So people have to let them commercials play. You get a small percentage from them watching your video. I'm not sure if you get paid by the hours. I don't know how all that works, but I do know you get paid by the commercials. And I guess that's just like with TV and all, that's how, you know, they'd be able to pay, they can pay for TV shows and all to be on by commercials. That's why there's so many darn commercials when we watch TV these days, which I think is ridiculous if you ask me. There's way too many commercials today. My soap, I watch Bold and Beautiful. I don't know who watches soaps, whatever, but it's a 30-minute soap. I record it. Time I'm done, it's like a 12-minute soap with 18-minute commercials. It goes by so fast. But I don't watch them commercials. I let them play if I'm busy doing something, but so then I'll have to ask you guys, when that time comes, please just let the commercials play. So I guess remember that when you're watching YouTube videos. People are doing this for a living, which is what I'm trying to do. Since I'm on disability from all my health problems and injuries, I'm trying to turn this into some sort of income, plus it gives me a purpose every day, keeps my mind occupied, and plus I get to share things with you guys. Otherwise, if we just sat around and did nothing all day long, which I can't sit long, but due to my sciatica. But if you sat around all day, did nothing but watch TV, that's pretty darn boring. I had a broken ankle. I was stuck in bed 6 months. Excuse my language, but that was like living hell. I felt like I was in prison, stuck in my bed, could barely get up just to go to the bathroom. You know, it just sucked when you have injuries. Same with when I had sciatic last year. Oh my God, it killed me just to get up to do dishes. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. And I've been talking to a lot of people. And even my son has gotten sciatic nerve issues. And he's way younger than me. I'm like, oh, that is not good. Too young to be having back problems. But another, you know, if you had sciatica or have it, let me know in the comments below. We can talk about it. Let me know what you've done. Let you know what I've tried. I've tried a lot. I've tried physical therapy. I had my nerves cut on my back on both sides. I had a shot put in my tailbone, which I can't do steroids because I'm highly allergic to them. So that kind of sucked, but now the nerves are starting to grow back. It don't last that long. There was like no permanent solution. When I first had it done, I felt great. The first day, I guess because I was still numbing stuff, but, or maybe it was the next day, I don't remember. Don't have the greatest memory, you guys, let you know that, from my vertigo and all. If you ever have vertigo, you know that sucks too. And I think me moving to Pennsylvania is a higher elevation. I don't know, it got so much worse since I moved. But anyhow, if you had sciatica or anything, let me know. I'd love to know what you guys did. Like one of my friends who's a YouTuber told me she had, oh, what do they call it when you have a kid and they do, oh, epidural. I've never heard that. I don't know how that works. I'm kind of curious because I went to pain management and that wasn't offered to me. What was offered to me was this nerve aplasia, I think it's called, something like that. Not too sure. And it was so bad, I was like, I didn't even care of the risk. I'm like, if I'm going to end up freaking paralyzed, I might as well just do it, and it's better than being in pain like this. But as you see, I'm not paralyzed, thank God. And I really don't want to keep going through it, because I felt the first side when they did it. It was terrible. Even though they used numbing medicine, he did not wait. It hurt so bad. Time he got to my left side, I was numb. And that's when I learned I was diabetic. Because my sugar was so high when I went there. And they were like, we can't do surgery, your sugar's sky high. And I'm like, what? And I'm walking around, I'm drinking water. I went and Googled it. How do you get your sugar down? And I'm walking around and drinking water and running to the bathroom to get my sugar down. It took me an hour and a half. Because I was like, I'm getting this done. I've already prepped for it. I'm ready for it. We're doing this today regardless. Had my ride. I'm like, they took off work. So here I'm taking just plain old Elmer's glue. Simple as that. Plain old Elmer's glue. And I'm going to glue on my leaves. Sorry, I thought I cut this out, but here I am cleaning up my mess. You know how I cannot stand my work area so messy. And I know sometimes my videos, it is super messy, but I try to keep my area clean. So you can exactly see what I'm doing and not have a bunch of stuff in your way. And sometimes I watch my videos and I'm like, oh God, why did I leave us sitting there? So again, now I'm just going to take a paintbrush and I'm just going to paint the glue on. And then add my leaf on. Pressing it down in place. And remember, I said keep your leaves in a pile as you cut them. So you're starting from the bottom to the top. And then when you go to glue them on, you're going to start from the bottom to the top. Just flip them back around. Or you can start from the top and work your way down. If you start from the top, work your way down, you don't have to flip them. But if you start from the bottom, like I am, then you gotta flip your stack over, but make sure you glue them the right way, which I'm sure you would, because they're only going to go in one way. Now see here, the little part hanging over my edge once I glued it down. And just cut that off. You can use your scissors or a X-Acto knife. However, I'm in my kitchen, if you guys know, if you follow me. So I'm using what's around and available, like I do a lot of times in my videos. So I'm just going to continue gluing these down, one by one, all the way to the top. Making sure to smooth out best as I can. Because we want this like to be a mirror. Yes, you can't see in it, but it looks really nice when it's done. And there's still something I have to do to it that I did not do in the other video that was super fast forward, which I will do in this video. So I recommend do what I do in this video first. And that was where I realized I cut the same leaf twice, I think. Or maybe that was the wrong one I grabbed, sorry. Yep, it was the wrong one I grabbed. Somewhere I did too, I don't know. It happens. So anyhow, as I was saying, gosh, I get so distracted. I'm trying to like voice over the video and then talk to you guys about this and that and describe things. So, do as I do in this video right this second. Let it dry. Let it dry overnight. And then go to the second part that I'm going to show. Because mine's been sitting a week drying. I haven't gotten to the second part. And I still have to record that and do it. And then I'm going to, again, let's see what was left in the other video. The fast forward video. The wall sconces. I didn't complete that in the video. So I will show you. Oh, I'll add the lights to this too, because I really want to do that. Hopefully I have one downstairs in my craft area. So we're going to do the second step and add lights be the third step after it is dried. So it'll be 3 steps to it. This is step number 1. Maybe I should put step number 1. You know what? I will. What I'll do is, at the end of this part of the video, I'll put a little picture up and put step 2. And then step 3. I'll put step 2 with the saying like, let dry overnight. And that way it's explained a lot better. Definitely a cheap way to ignore. I mean, think about it. God, kids could do this. I mean, think how cool it would be to write out their names and they cut it out. And they don't even have to do it with foil. They can, which is cool with the foil, but they could do it with just glitter. They can use them foil sprinkles that they have in the party section at the dollar store. That would be really pretty. There's so many possibilities. You can make so much this way. I think it'd be really cool to do some butterflies, which I am going to add my glam butterflies that I made to this. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. I actually got 2 butterflies from, I think, Dollar General for $1 that I'm going to redo and put on the wall with this. So that will be another video because they are different butterflies than the ones I've done. They are like 2 sections of metal, which is way better than Dollar Tree, and you pay less. Interesting, huh? I heard a lot of them stores are shutting down. Gosh, I hope my Dollar General won't shut down. That's like the only store near me. And I love going there because I never know what I'm going to find. I mean, it's literally like a minute down from my house. I could walk there if I could walk that far, but I can't. I think I'm going to try to start walking because my dog needs to lose weight. Poor little thing. I'm sure you heard her in the videos. And she's on my one dog food video. She's a tricolor King Charles, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. And they're supposed to be this super skinny little dog. And she was the runt of the litter. But I don't know, I guess because spending time with her mom being down, I guess it's my fault. She gained weight. And I tried doing, and I've been doing the homemade food to help her lose weight. So I think I have to start walking her. So here I'm taking a mixture of different glitters. I think I have like 4 different glitters. I have like a chunky glitter, fine glitter, a type of glitter that has some, I don't know what you want to call it. They're like little sticks. That's all I can explain it by. Little lines. And then I have holographic glitter mixed in here. And that's why I'm going to run the edges, because those little stick-looking glitters are stuck out. And I'm trying to get the sides, but that's going to be in step 2 because it didn't work out that well. I mean, it works, but not enough. You're going to have to do step 2. It might work if you just did it with one glitter. If I just used extra fine glitter and that was it, I wouldn't have to go to step 2. Or maybe I would have. Not too sure. Depends how it turned out. Like I did notice after this dried, I had to go and add in a couple spots some more glitter and glue. So I'm definitely going to say you have to go to step 2, you guys. Sorry, but you're going to have to do step 2. So it's going to take you one night to do this, one night to do step 2. And then if you want to add lights, the next step. But if not, then you're done. I like adding lights to a lot of things, especially them fairy lights. My mom has done that when she decorates with all her florals and her crystal. When I go over there, it's so pretty when it's all lit up. It just makes the flowers and all look so much better. And this I'm putting in my hallway, so when you have visitors come over or whatever, you can light all your stuff up and people will be like, wow, that's really pretty. It'll make it pop, stand out. I get tons of compliments on all the stuff I make. And people, I got a lot of great comments on this video with doing the 3 DIYs I did. Now that was this one, and it was wall sconces out of a funnel. And then I did my parrot coasters, which I'm going to redo all 3 of them videos. And my parrot coasters, I'm going to actually incorporate my real parrots in the video. So it's going to be crafting with my parrot. I'm not actually going to redo the coaster video. I meant, like, I'm not going to use the same one I already did. We're literally, I'm going to start from scratch. Because I'm going to be selling them in my Etsy store. So I'm going to have my parrot there, Kelly. Who's my Amazon parrot, my very first parrot. I'm going to have her there with me as I'm crafting. I'm going to not do a voiceover. You guys are going to hear me talk during the video and hear whatever noise and sound she makes. Which who knows how she's going to act. But I think it'd be really cool to do crafting with my parrot and to see how that video goes. And if you guys really like it, I will incorporate my parrots more in my videos. Now I'm going to have her with me and maybe incorporate my macaw, because of the fact I did macaw type coasters. I've been wanting to do them for so long. I done one bird show with a friend of mine, and I made some bird jewelry. And I started making other things, but I never did another bird show because I moved and then ended up breaking my toe and one thing after another. But I never got to ever do another bird show. So I made like, oh, these really, which I really have to do a video on that for you guys, out of clay. These really pretty magnets, and you can do it with any type of mold that you would like. But I want to show you the technique that I used to make them look so pretty. And it wasn't with no paint or nothing. And I actually really love doing clay that way. I don't know, it just popped in my head. Things just pop in my head. If you ever follow me, you know things just pop in my head and I just go with it. My brain sometimes is always like a hamster. Just going, and then sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm like brain fog from being diabetic, you know. So anyhow, when I do when I go to make my next set of coasters, I'm going to incorporate my parrots. And I want you guys to let me know what you think of that video. When I incorporated my bunnies in that one video, YouTube pushed that video so high and I got so many subscribers. And I was like, wow, really? Because I added my 2 pet bunnies? So I'm curious of what would happen if I go to make these coasters again and incorporate my parrots into the video. And if that skyrockets and gets me the subscribers and the hours and you guys enjoy it, I will have my parrots down there on every goddamn crafting video I do. I don't mind. I love my parrot. Kelly was my first parrot, and you're sitting here watching me do this, and I'll tell you this story really quick. My husband took me to go get a parrot. I've always wanted one my whole entire life. I knew nothing about parrots. I've had little parakeets and all, doves. Nothing like a real bird. I'm gonna call it a real bird that talks. But anyhow, I was like the 20th person the guy said. And she said, I love you to me. And she came to me. And that guy was like, wow, you are the first person she's done that to. You are who she meant to be with. And I brought her home, and she's been the best parrot ever. And Amazon, I've had Amazons after her, and boy, they can be mean. Here's how it's gonna go. I'll get this video done, and then I'll do the parrot coasters next. Because I really want to get it up and see what it does. I'm not even really explaining what I'm doing here, and I'm sorry, but I'm just going along the edges of the cardboard and the very edge of the leaf to seal it with the Elmer's glue and adding my glitter in. And I'm just going to continue doing that until I get to the end. And then that's when we will have to let it dry overnight. So the other part I will record of doing step 2 and step 3, and I'll work on doing the coaster parrot video at the same time. And I will upload them as soon as possible. And then let me know what you think. The crafting with parrots is the thing. We're going with it, friends. And I didn't even say welcome. Oh, I said welcome in the beginning, but anyhow, if you're one of my subscribers, welcome back. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Help my channel grow. And click that notification button to check out and see my parrots coming up. And if it does really good, I have different type of parrots and I will incorporate them. So I got this coated so far, and I'm just going to turn it over because it's so much glitter, and I'm just going to press it down into the glitter to get more on where the Elmer's glue is, and then let it dry. And we'll be back when that's done. And here I am taking a paintbrush. Make sure you got your edges pretty good, that you don't have any places closed up. If you do the leaves and they're close. And then if you see any spots you have to fill in before you let it sit overnight, do so now. Or wait another hour and come back and check it. I think I waited like a few hours and came back and saw if any areas I missed. And just sprinkle some more glitter on. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, right? All a part of glam. The more the better. In my book anyhow. Now we're going to let this dry 24 hours and come back. And now to step 2. Now let's proceed to our step 2. I'm just going to line my table with a piece of scrap paper that I recycled. And then I'm going to take a piece of wax paper and I'm going to put that underneath, since I'm going to be adding a lot of glue and I don't want it to stick. And then I'm going to use my extra fine silver glitter and my Elmer's glue. And this was non-stick foil, so some of my foil was coming off because it fell off the wall. Because that sticky thing that I used did not stay on the wall. I had these little, they're called cord holders you can get near Christmas. I don't know, they were clear. Well, that's what I tried to use. Well, they didn't stay stuck to the wall. All my stuff fell. So, some of my foil and all came apart. So I'm just running my glue along the edge of the leaves. And I'm really globbing it on. And it's actually, believe it or not, all the glue that I used has made it stiffer, which is great, so it's more sturdy. I really wanted to get this video up sooner, but I had some family issues going on, and I didn't get to it. So please bear with me. I'll get done what I can. I know in this video I said I will get the other 2 projects done, and I will. And then I have what would you make this weekend coming up, and that video is already done. I don't know why I thought it was due today, but I'm ahead of schedule. Then I'm behind schedule because I have a video that's supposed to be due Thursday. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that collaboration or not. I'm going to try. That one's supposed to be like a summer one. I really would like to get to that. But, like I said, I got 5 family problems going on. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to get done. Actually, I don't even know what's going to happen, and whole 9 yards. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. There's always something, you know? Been like super depressed, don't feel like doing nothing. I don't want to say nothing now because I'm not sure how things are going to go. Right now, not looking great, but eventually I'll fill you guys in. So I'm just going around all my edges, and I'm just going to fill it in with this fine glitter. Because you can see right there, you can really see the cardboard. And I don't want that on my wall. Who wants that on their wall? So just go glue and glitter happy, you guys. You see here, I'm putting a lot of glue on. I mean, it's cardboard. It soaks it up, but then it's making the cardboard stronger. It's corrugated cardboard. So there's layers in it, but it's also making it stronger, which is great. Now you could go to one more step after this and put another coat of glue over top with glue and water mixture just to seal it. The glitter part. That way, if this is your wall art and you want to wipe it down, you can. I have done a DIY in my kitchen with just glitter and glue. It's a utensil holder, and it worked out fine. It's been, gosh, like, that's probably one of my first glam DIY. Well, no, besides my table. Alright, the first glam one I ever did was like mirrors and glitter and all that. And that's been like a year and a half. And it's still holding strong, so I expect this to hold strong for a couple years till I decide to put something else up. And that leaf was loose. Don't recommend using non-stick foil, that's for sure. But I think I put enough on the edges this time that even though if it didn't stick underneath because it's non-stick, with the glue it's still going to stick with the glue because I covered all the edges. And I'm just taking my paintbrush and getting into some areas that I couldn't get in with the glue. Plus my glue tip, I guess from all the glitter, clogged. So I'm having a little bit of trouble. I didn't see any glitter. Maybe it's a piece of glue, thick glue inside, I don't know. I just started using a paintbrush because I wasn't wrestling with a glue gun. I mean, glue bottle. You guys know what I meant. Gosh, I always get things all twisted up and... But you know what I'm saying. So we're just going to finish coating this really good and fill it in with glitter. And let it dry. I'm letting it dry again overnight before I add the lights and put it back on my wall. Which I gotta put a new hook on my wall, which I probably just put a little nail on the wall. And that's how I glued the hook on. I probably just hot glued the hook on. I don't like putting holes in my walls. This is so light, you don't need like a nail or nothing. Same with them sconces I made, they're so light. Like I said, the more glue, the more glitter, the better it is. And if you see any spots that need touched up, go ahead and do it now. Like I just noticed that one. And then if you see any spots that need more glitter, like on your foil that you might have missed, because if you do a thin layer of the glue and it dries on you before you get the glitter on, then you're going to miss that spot. So I'm just really checking my edges. And I'm just going back over my center stem just to be safe. I mean, why not? I got my glitter and glue already out. Plus, it's going to make it even stronger because another layer of glue and glitter. So, now we'll be back to add our lights and put it on the wall. After I'm done messing with it. Step 3 is optional. Now I'm going to take my beautiful wall art that I made, and I have this strand of fairy lights that I got off of Amazon. I can link that in the description box. Also, I got a huge pack, really cheap. They've been lasting me for over a year. Same with the Cork wine bottle lights. I can link them too, that I used on the sconces. And I'll link that in the description box once I'm done that video and upload it. Which is done. I just gotta voiceover and upload it. So I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I want my switch so I can be able to control it when it's hanging on my wall and where it would fit where you wouldn't see. So where my hand is on the top is where my little hanger is. My little string that I hung on there. So I decided I'm going to put it right there. And this is a very low temp hot glue gun, which you can use. It will not damage the wires. Actually, even when I use my high temp, I would say I never had an issue. But I would say if yours got super hot, put the glue down, wait maybe 15-20 seconds before you add the wire. And then you're going to need your handy dandy little Dollar Tree finger protectors to hold the wire down in that hot glue so you don't burn yourself. So right now I'm just hot gluing down the lights on the stem part. And I'm making sure I have all wires tucked in. If you have to put glue on them, glue it, girlfriend. Just get it done. Make your glam work look beautiful. Now, I wasn't thinking of the length of my lights when I was doing this. I was thinking more of how it would light up the best. So, I would recommend a very long set or add 2. For this video, I only added 1, and it's on my wall with just 1. And I'm fine with that. So here I am just gluing them down, but as I'm going around, I'm figuring out where I want my lights towards the edge. And I'm also twisting my wire into a coil. As you see here, that way they will be in the middle. And I try to end with one towards the tip. I do want to apologize that I haven't had a video out in the past week. Again, been having some severe family issues and some crisis things going on. Like, really bad. So, don't want to get into my personal business too much, but just there was some issue with some family members and one of my friends. So it's been a very stressful, hectic week and a half, 2 weeks. So I'm trying to play catch up. So I just added one to the tip, and I'm going down and just figuring out where I want to add them. Again, not good thinking about how long my wire is. I'm just thinking, oh, where do I want these lights? And of course you want them on the edge. When you turn them on, you're going to see them. And here's where I should went across. So I recommend if you do this, go across to your other lead and then work your way up. That way you're not wasting wire. I would have had more lights that I could use up top if I would have went across. Again, you see me just gluing them down the edge and making a coil. And then holding it in place. And as soon as I get this video uploaded, I do have the sconce video done, recording. And I will do my voiceover on that and get that uploaded tonight. And, geez, my dog. And then I would like to get back down in my basement if tonight isn't a bad night. I can't believe she's sleeping. She was, my dog was just barking to go out. And I told her to hold on a minute. Now she's done laid her butt down and sleeping. But anyhow, I would like to get down to my craft room and do some more organization on another video. I noticed a lot of people are liking my organizational videos. Gosh, I can't talk today. You guys know what I meant. Anyhow, I actually have come up with some, like, trash organizational ideas. I mean, I was saving something for to organize with, but then I thought of another way that I can use it that would save you guys money and save me money. Because I really don't feel like I don't want to give it away. But anyhow, I definitely want to do a video on that tonight. It will probably be up tomorrow. So I can organize, edit, voiceover, etc. And then, oh gosh, what is today? Wait a minute. Today is Wednesday. Oh god, I have a summer DIY due tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna try to, I definitely want to get the summer one done. But then there's another summer one. There's a Mother's Day summer one due tomorrow. And then everything crafting summer days. I might just throw in one DIY for tomorrow for that video. Collaboration. Or maybe two. Oh, maybe a couple. Real quick and easy. Using some Dollar Tree items and stuff. Okay. I'll figure it out, you guys. You got lots of videos coming. My mind has not been thinking straight. start counseling tomorrow. I need it. There's too much going on. I just need someone to talk to. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of friends and all, but I need, like, outside opinions. So here, I don't even know. I'm so busy talking. Oh, here it is, where I'm pulling it back off. This is where I realize I'm not going to have enough. Oh, I'm glad I caught it. Because my lights were running out. So I'm pulling off what I can, but that's as far as I can go because my glue is pretty stuck on there. Now she wakes up. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking to be able to offer totally all different types of classes. First, like jewelry, and then people who are in the resin, that type. People are just in crafting. So we got jewelry, resin, regular crafting. We have glam. We have farmhouse. We're just going to keep it all regular crafting. Recycling, upcycling. I don't know. You guys really just got to give me your opinion. That's what this whole video is about, besides me sharing how to do this glam wall decor, is I really need your input on setting it up. But I do want to offer the perk of one-on-one classes. There's no ifs, ands, or about that. I really want to be able to also, I want to be able to teach classes in my home. Since I have that huge dining room table downstairs. So here's option. I can give you guys a list. You can go get your supplies. That's what I'm thinking would be easiest and less time consuming. Give you a list. Schedule when the classes will be. I will put it on my community page. And you guys will also get the updates. This will only be for people who subscribe only. You gotta be a subscription subscriber. And like right now, I have just set up like the perks of stickers and all that way your comments will be above everyone else's. You're going to stand out above everyone else. And it'll show that you gave me a little tip. Or big tip. Depends how generous you are. Just to give me a super thanks for sharing everything with you guys. So again, for the second part of the perks, you have to be a subscriber. And the first part will be pretty cheap. It'll be where you can we all just, like I said, sit around, chit chat, get to know each other, girl time, you know, have a drink of whatever you drink. I drink coffee. I don't drink alcohol. I'm diabetic. If you drink your wine, whatever. Now, I'm not saying I don't drink at all. I do. Once in a blue moon. Since I came diabetic, I really don't. I try to keep it cool from the sugar. Because even beer can raise your blood glucose. And now my dog's wait. I apologize. It's always one thing or another. So please, 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 I need your input and help of what you want me to bring to this channel. I will read everybody's comments and take everyone's notes in consideration. If you have an idea I don't have, shout it out, you guys. Let me know. Scarlett, please wait a minute. Scarlett! So as you see here, I'm just finishing up going on my lights. And I'm going to show you, you're probably not even going to be able to tell in this video. I hope you can tell. There's so many glues, webs on this thing that I had to do the handy dandy little heat gun trick. And I am going to hang them with these plastic hangers because the ones I was using was not staying on my wall. So we have all our lights at it, and I noticed one wire, maybe not. Thought there was a wire hanging in my way. This must be where I was getting my heat gun. So I can get rid of, so I can get rid of all those glue webs. It's pretty amazing. You watch them just melt away. Bye-bye, messy. Again, I am highly recommend a heat gun. The best tool for crafting. It's pretty cool to watch them melt away, too. Just like, now you're there, now you're gone. So I just did the front and the back, or the back, then the front. See, now I got it stuck to my paper. It melted some of the glue. Now go through and check your wires, see if any of them are exposed. And I saw like one or two spots that I could see the wire. And just hot glue that in place. You don't want a bunch of wires hanging out. I have like one spot that has a wire, and that's only because I didn't go cross like I told you. And I brought it back down and then went across, and then I went up. If you go side to side and work your way up, you wouldn't have any wires showing. So here it is all done. Now I'm going to show you the final reveal with it on the wall, with the lights on, with the lights off, with the sconces that I made with it. And that video will be next. And I hate these lights look blue, but they're not. So here's the final reveal. I have the sconces done with my lights. And then, of course, my beautiful wall art in the middle. If anybody wants to know how to do the mirrors that I have on my wall, let me know in the comments, and I will do a video on how to do that. That design is permanently in the mirror. This is with the lights off. And if you're watching this right this second, it's not in the description box yet until I upload it. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this. This is with the lights on, of course. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. Let's get this channel to 1K. Please give me your opinion, like, and share.